So I'm going to start with a lovely song by Mr. Willie Nelson called Always on My Mind. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Gary Stokes, here comes the bass, here we go. Baby, I didn't hold you all the lonely, lonely times. Yeah, I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. And give me one last chance to keep you satisfied. Keep you satisfied. Evening, Mark. Evening, Sarah, just up the road. Hiya. Now, Nick and Gary, no fighting now. Come on, I've told you to before. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. 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 Thank you very much indeed. Yeah! Oh, message here from my grandson. He says, keep it going, Grandad. I intend to keep breathing as long as I can. My daughter's there. You and Marnie. Hi. Hi, guys. Chrissy Rawlings. Who else was there? We got David James all the way from the Costa Blanca. Hi, David. Nice to see you. Millie, so miss your voice here in Cyprus. Ah, thank you. In Campbell, I'm on your mind, Shelley. You are on my mind. John Gilbert, hi. And Michael. Joe said, loving the shirt, yeah. She's got a song coming up anyway next. Song by Mr. Kenny Rogers. On a warm summer's evening, a train bound for nowhere. Met up with a gambler, we were both too tired to sleep. So we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness. As part of overcame us, he began to speak. He said, son, I made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. But if you don't mind me saying, I can see your eye faces. For taste of your sweet whiskey, well, I'd give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle. He drank down my last swallow. Then he burned a cigarette and he asked me for a light. And the night got deadly quiet. His face lost all expression. He said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser. The best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. When he finished talking, he turned back towards the window, crushed down his cigarette, faded off to sleep. Somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. And in his final words I found a place that I could keep. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Put your hands together. Know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You gotta know when to hold 'em, yeah, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. And a gambler, they are specially for Joe. Jason Miles, hi Jason. Tony Gross all the way over in Cyprus, hi. Ian Campbell, yeah. Neil Vickers, my cousin-in-law. My son's there. Oh. Stacey, hi Stacey. Angela Allery, I hope you're still in Cyprus. Steve AJ, haven't heard from you for a long while. Richard John, evening. Ray Gifford down in Kent. Simon Phillips, all the way up in sort of Welsh Wales. Joe Corrigan, young man, how are you? Lovely singer, Mr. Corrigan. Let me sing one of his songs that he penned the other day. And Mark Page. Well, it's a bit easier being nearer the screen there of the phone. But it's a song by, another song by Kenny Rogers. We'll keep them in pairs. You painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair. Ruby-eyed you contemplating going out somewhere. The shadows on the wall tells me the sun is going down. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. It wasn't me that started that old crazy Asian war, but I was proud to go and do my patriotic chore. And yes, it's true that I'm not half the man I used to be. Oh, Ruby, I still need some company. It's harder on a man whose legs are bent and paralyzed. And a wants and a needs of a woman your age, really I realize. But it won't be long, I've heard them say, until I'm not around. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. She's leaving now, 'cause I just heard the slamming of the door. The way I know I've heard it slam 1,000 times or more. And if I could move, I'd get my gun and put her in the ground. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. Oh, Ruby, for God's sake, turn around. Yeah. Let's have a little Chris Moke, good evening. Tracy Barnwell, how's the Barnwell family? Chris Bajak, nice to see you, man. Jan and Ron Rowland. Ted Moe, all the way from Northern Cyprus, I got a wave. Kim Garside down in Kent. Shivers down your spine. Jonathan Cooley, what a cowboy he was as well. Number 9, all scrum halves are cowboys. Only joking, kills. Right, on with the show. Was I mistaken, or did I just see a ghostly figure appear behind me then and head out the back door? I think it was Lynn. So, hi, it was. Hi, love.
Just answering the door.
Just what, sorry?
Answering the door.
Oh, yeah? What was it?
Parcel.
A parcel came, oh my God. Well, this is a song written by Mr. Glenn Campbell. He left this earth last year, didn't he? Great man. Hold on. Quick slurp of orange juice. Oh. It was a song he wrote all about me, actually. Honestly, it's true. It's called 9 Stone Cowboy. Well, that's the first verse. Marcus from Denmark, evening. I've been walking these streets so long, singing the same old song. Though every crack on each dirty sidewalk on Broadway, where hustle's the name of the game. Nice guys get washed away like the snow and the rain. Evening, Pat and John O and Vicky, be the Lord compromising on the road to my horizon. But I'm gonna be where those lights, they're shining on me, like a rhinestone cowboy, riding down on a horse, be the stars like a rodeo, like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know. Nothing's coming over the phone. Hi, Molly. Thanks, Pat. Well, I really don't mind the rain. Evening, Brian. A smile can hide all the pain, but you're down when you're taking the train that's taking the long way. And I dream of the things that I do, a subway token and a dollar inside my shoe. There'll be a Lord compromise road to my horizon. I'm gonna be where those lights, they're shining on me. Like a rhinestone cowboy, riding down on a horse in the star-spangled rodeo. Ain't it, Wendy? Like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't need to know. Doctors coming over the phone. Robinson, and John Graham, no gin and tonic. Like a rhinestone cowboy, riding down on a horse in the star-spangled rodeo. Hi, Renee. Like a rhinestone cowboy. Ah, they are two from Glenn Campbell. That one all about me. 9 Stone Cowboy. You can see, look, oh, don't turn that way. It's not a wide angle lens. Ian, Snakebite Conway. Hello, bud. How are you doing? Hey, Dean, my cousin-in-law all the way from Northern Ireland. Hi, darling. Ron Vincent. Oh, Ron and Jean I met in Cyprus, and the first time I never knew them. I stole 10 gin and tonics off the lady that night, and they took it all in good stead. John Graham, evening. Mark McCadden, Top Banana, how you doing down there? Still playing rugby, I hope, when it comes back. Thanks, Aideen. For those of you just joining, I did a general gig the other day, and someone said, oh, I'll do some country music. So tonight, a bit of a country theme, just for an hour, just over an hour. If you've got any requests, please stick them in. Barry Firmin. Hello, Barry. James Drakeford. Oh. Brooke Daniels, hi. And Carmel. Hope you're all doing well. There's a song by Mr. Glenn Campbell as well. It's knowing that your door is always open, that your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing that I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds, or the ink stains that are dried upon some line. That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory, keeps you ever gentle on my mind. Willie Thomas from Uncommon. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that bind me, or something that somebody said because they thought we'd fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing nor forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you've been gentle on my mind. Though the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, and some other woman's crying cause her mother, cause she turned and I was gone. Well, I still might run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and the summer sun will burn me till I'm blind, but not to where I cannot see you walk along the back roads by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. I dip my cup of soup back from a gurgling, cracking cauldron in some graveyard. My beard's a ruffling coat pie, and a dirty hat pulled down across my face. Through cocktails round a tin can, I pretend to hold you to my heart and find that you're waving from the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. on my mind. Right, let's have a quick scroll through. Jean Kipp. Hi, darling. Nice to hear from you. Phil McCarthy. Hope you're well, mate, and all the family. Heather Wotton. Hi. Ray Clark. All the way from Cyprus. Don't forget to do it. Kenny Rogers. No. Brian Callum. Have you got any Charlie pride? Nick said no, he's got mother's pride. Nikki Grigg. Hi. Paula and Joe. Hiya. How you doing? Hope you're well, Joe. Rob O'Keefe. Steve Holloway. Wow, haven't seen you for ages, Steve. I know we've been in touch a few times. Carol Reynolds. Willie Thomas. All the way from Hong Kong at the minute, ladies and gents. And I understand just last week he was in intensive care with this virus, but he's making a recovery. Keep it going, Willie. If anybody can beat it, you can, mate. Don't worry. So, Pat Hayes, can you throw in the odd year high there, Simon? Yeah, I suppose it's better than Jack the necrophiliac, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, a lovely friend out in Shirley and Phil out in Cyprus. Me and Shirley share the same birthday. She's 2 years younger than me. She's 47. She said earlier on, could I sing The Dance by Mr. Garth Brooks? And as he's one of my all-time favourite country artists, yeah, of course I can for you, Shirley. It's all about the people he loved and lost. Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. For a moment all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our love, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, I would have to miss the dance. Oh, Simon, holding you while I held everything. For one moment wasn't I a king? If I'd only known how that king would fall. Now who's to say? You know I might have changed it all. And I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives, they're better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I would have to miss the dance. Yes, my life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I would have to miss the dance. Well, that's a good look. John Ham, evening. Leanne White. Linda Losifaki. Good evening to you all. Message from my daughter there. Said I love that song, but no one knew sing it. Jackie Clark. Hi, Jackie. Gareth and Kath 7 all the way from Cyprus, evening. Heather Wotton. Did you get my request, Eagles Hotel, California? And Craig Scanlon's online. Evening, Craig. So sorry to hear about your news, Craig, but everybody's praying for you. Joe Macbeth and Nick Jarman's off to get Marina. Lovely. There's another song by Garth Brooks, all about a young man that leaves school and goes off to get his first proper job on a farm right in the middle of nowhere. And it's called That Summer. I went to work for her that summer. A teenage kid so far from home. She was a lonely widowed woman, helping to make it on her own. We were 1,000 miles from nowhere. We filled as far as I could see, both needing something from each other, not knowing yet what that may be. Until she came to me one evening, hot cup of coffee and a smile, in a dress that I was certain she hadn't worn in quite a while. There was a difference in her laughter, there was a softness in her eyes. On the air there was a hunger even a boy could recognize. She had a need to feel the thunder, to chase the lightning from the sky, to watch the storm in all its wonder, raging in her lover's eyes. She had to ride the heat of passion like a comet burning bright, rushing headlong in the wind, out where only fools have been, burning both things out the night. That summer wind was all around us, nothing between us but the night. When I told her that I'd never, she softly whispered, "That's alright." And then I watched those hands of leather, they turn a velvet in a touch. There's never been another summer when I have ever learned so much. We had a need to feel the thunder, to chase the lightning from the sky, to watch the storm in all its wonder, raging in each other's eyes. We had to ride the heat of passion like a comet burning bright, rushing headlong in the wind, out where only dreams have been, burning both things out the night. About the summer, the sweat, the moonlight, and the lady, I had rarely held another when I did not see her face. And every time I pass we feel and watch you dancing in the wind, although I know it isn't real, I can't but help but feel her hungry arms again. She had a need to feel the thunder, to chase the lightning from the sky, to watch the storm in all its wonder, raging in her lover's eyes. She had to ride the heat of passion like a comet burning bright, rushing headlong in the wind, out where only dreams have been, burning both ends of the night. Rushing headlong in the wind, out where only dreams have been, burning both ends of the night. Ah, yeah. They are that summer. Let's have a quick look. Glennie Smales, good evening to you. Andrew Ward, good evening up in Peterborough. Anelia Yaneva, Kalispera in Cyprus. Marianne Buzzetti. Oh well, they got French and Italian and English out there. So evening, Marion, out in Lugano. Clayton Stevens, good evening to you, young man. Connor Downs, Peter Hubbard, hello brother, hope you're well. Paul Stammers reminds me of when you're in Cyprus. Oh yes. Ron Rowland, good evening. Dawn Grigg, hi Dawn, haven't seen you for years and years and years. Jackie Stock, Keels, hello girl. Sorry to hear about your lad yesterday. And Gary Grigg and Karen Jarvis, hi Karen. Great sax player. Hattie Padfield, hi, you're all welcome. For those of you that just joined, doing a country set this evening, just to keep people a bit happy. This is another song, one of my favourites of Garth Brooks. Sometimes late at night I lie awake and watch her sleeping. She's lost in peaceful dreams, so I turn out the light, lay there in the dark. Yet a thought crosses my mind. If I ever wake up in the morning, would she ever die the way I feel about her in my heart? If tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I loved her? Did I try in every way to show her every day that she's my only one? If our time on earth is through, she must face this world without me. Is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? Evening, baby. Evening, Dennis. 'Cause I've lost loved ones in my life. Alan Cuckoo, sir, good evening to you. Never knew how much I loved him. Now I live with the regret that my true feelings for him never were revealed. I made a promise to myself to say each day how much she means to me, and avoid that circumstance where there's no second chance to tell her how I feel. 'Cause if tomorrow never comes, will she know how much I loved her? Did I try it every way to show her every day that she's my only one? If our time on earth is through, and she must face this world without me, is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? So tell someone that you love just what you're thinking of if tomorrow never comes. Ah yeah, if tomorrow never comes, it'll happen for all of us someday. Right, let's have a quick scroll up through it. Dave Cross, evening. Declan Duggan, good evening, sir. Tony Harmon, Katie James, Tina Chester. Hi, Tina, lovely to hear from you. Katie James, Claire Miles Harrison's watching. Hi, how you doing? Michael Copeland, Marion. Phil Ward, good evening, Phil. Richard Sparry, Alan Cuckoo, sir, a true Royal Marine. Thank you for your service. What a gentleman as well he is. Love to your lovely missus. Excuse me while I just take a slurp. It is unfortunately only orange squash with a large gin in it. Only joking. Billy Keating, evening Billy. Sibyl, guten Abend, mein Liebchen. All the way from Germany. And Rob Brown, evening Rob. Right, what we got next? These next two songs are all out the blues. This is the Mercury Blues. For those of you who don't know, the Mercury is a big American car. It's by Alan Jackson. Well, if I had money, I'd tell you what to do. I'd go downtown, buy a Mercury or two. I'm crazy about a Mercury. Yes, I'm crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Yeehaw! Well, the girl I love, I stole her from my friend. He got lucky, stole her back again. She heard me at a Mercury. Yes, she's crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Let's go, especially for parties. Yeehaw! Evening Jed, Dave Hurst, Ron Vincent, Skinty. Oh, orange juice for me. Well, hey little mama, you look so fine, cruising around in the Mercury 49. I heard you had a Mercury. Yes, she's crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Here we go, put it in high gear. Yeehaw! God, we started dancing it. Oh, he's going for it. Yeehaw! Well, my baby went out, she didn't stay long. Bought herself a Mercury, came cruising on home. She's crazy about a Mercury. Yes, she's crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Alright, I'll cruise on, baby. Yeehaw! Marilyn Chapman. Oh yes, it's lovely to hear names from people from the past. Stella for you, Dave, why not? Well, if I had money, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd go downtown, buy a Mercury or two. I'm crazy about a Mercury. Yes, I'm crazy about a Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down that road. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Alright! The Mercury Blues with Mr. Alan Jackson. Let's have a look. Andrew, good evening, up in Northamptonshire. Denisha, how are you, darling? Hope you're well. And the family. Ellie Miles, Gary Best, evening Gary. Annie Savage Brooks, good evening to you. Oh, nice to see so many people. And Dave Anderson, old friend, known him for many years. Well, it's another blues one. This is an older 1960s tune, but an Alan Jackson country version, the Summertime Blues. raise a holler. Now working all summer just to try and earn $1. Baby brother, every time I call my baby and try to get a date, my boss says no dice, son, you gotta work late. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do. There ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Yeah. Well, my mama and papa told me, son, you gotta earn some money. If you wanna use a car to go driving next Sunday. Well, I didn't go to work, told the boss I was sick. You can't use the car cause you didn't work a lick. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Now especially for pies. Hello Glennis, hi from Terry. Evening Terry. Paul Bree, evening also. Gonna take 2 weeks, gonna have me a vacation. Gonna take my problem to the United Nations. Well, I called my congressman and he said, quote, I'd like to help you, son, but you're too young to vote. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Evening, William. Are you in the Fair Isles? If you are, hope you're keeping well. Evening, Jessica. I'm gonna raise a holler. Hey! I'm working all summer just to try and earn $1. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Yes, sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. No, there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. There just ain't no cure for the summertime blues. An old Eddie Cochran song from the 1960s, I believe. Long before my time, obviously. I'm far too young to remember that. Well, as we go through life, Leon Brogan, evening young man, Dave Haylett, Tony Shaw, the Northern Monkey, the true Northern Monkey. Go on, you Cockney, he says. Any old iron, any old iron, any old iron. We have to do that one night, we're doing these up. Andy Davey, evening all. As we go through life, we tend to think we know what we want and we think we got it all worked out. And when things don't particularly go to plan, we sometimes get annoyed about it, but ultimately there's someone who's looking over us, and this is a lovely song by Mr. Garth Brooks, so that when you don't get exactly what you want, sometimes it's best to be pleased for unanswered prayers. Just the other night, at a hometown football game, my wife and I ran into my old high school flame. As I introduced them, well, the past came back to me, and I couldn't help but thinking how the way things used to be. She was the one that I'd want for all time, and each night I'd spend praying that God would make her mine. And if He'd only grant me this wish I'd wish back then, I would never ask for anything again. Just because he may not answer, it doesn't mean he don't care. Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. She wasn't quite the angel that I'd remembered in my dreams. I could tell the time had changed me in her eyes too, it seems. Try to talk about the old days, there wasn't much we could recall. Guess the Lord knows what he's doing after all. And as she walked away, I looked at my wife. There ain't anything, good Lord, for the gifts in my life. Sometimes I thank God for unanswered prayers. Remember when you're talking to the man upstairs. Just because he may not answer, it doesn't mean he don't care. Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered. Some of God's greatest gifts, all too often unanswered. Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. Lovely song called Unanswered Prayers. A quick scroll through, let's have a look. John Ham, 10 years ago, the birthday party at Peeler. Was it that long ago? I must have been in my 30s then. Jean Kingsbury, good evening. Bill McMenemy, brother, how are you? Caroline Brown up in Leicestershire. Good evening, young lady. Hope you're well. Dave Drew, have a scrum off. Bloody hopeless they are. Michelle and Clem, good evening. Gary Dodd, Andrea Nicoletis. Kalispera φίλες μου, τι κάνεις? Andy Davies there as well. Marie-Anne Fenson, good evening. Wow, so many people here. Keep the messages coming. Jane Carney, good evening, good evening. I will have a read through on last Saturday on my birthday. I actually did a gig and the live feed got cut during the last song and I never got a chance to save the video, so I'll make sure I do save this and post it to me to my timeline so I can scroll through and have a look at all the comments. No doubt there'll be comments. Oh, good evening, Ben. Ben will make some funny comments. Some of them I won't be able to read out, I know. Some of them I might be able to. Steve Ashby asked me if I'd sing a song, and especially for Mr. Paul Sparry, who unfortunately departed from this world. You can all join in with this. Not strictly country, but this is for him. Where it began, I can begin to know it, but when I know it's going strong, 'twas the spring, and spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you come along? Let's see these little hands, come on. Hands, touch someone, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Put your arms in there, sing along. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two, and when it hurts, hurting runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Let's see these little hands again, come on. Warm, touch someone, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. To believe they never would. Oh no. Quick slurp, non-alcoholic. At the moment. Put your arms in the air and sing along, come on. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. To believe they never could. Oh, darling, sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Sweet Caroline, I believe they never would. Especially for Mr. Paul Sparry, who departed this world just over a couple of years ago. I know his brother's watching. Let's have a quick little look. Sam, good evening, Sam. Nice to see you there. Rob Thomas, good evening, brother. Tony Barnes, good evening, brother. Amy McClelland, what are you doing? You're stuck on a cruise ship out in the Pacific Ocean, isolated. And Chris Parker, thanks, yeah, no touching hands or reaching out. Well, we can reach out as long as we're 2 meters away. Yeah. Paul Breed doing a little bit. So good, so good. Linda Bryden, good evening, good evening. Sue Parker, the better half of the Parker halves. Mick Carey, good evening. Oh. Right, on with the show. We're doing country music this evening. Did general music the other night, but someone said do a few country songs. So I've got an hour of country music, maybe a little bit more. Back in 2012, Adele had a big hit and people said, wow, that's a great song, she must have written herself. Well, no she didn't, it was actually written by Mr. Bob Dylan. And 10 years previous to Adele doing it, this was a massive hit, country hit for Mr. Garth Brooks. So this is the original version of To Make You Feel My Love. Especially for Brian as well, the other half of Three's a Crowd. We'll get back together soon, buddy. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I will offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. Emil, good evening. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, there's no one there to dry your tears. Good evening, Andrew. I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. Hi, Marina. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. Evening, Philip Maloney. Nice to hear from you, young man. The storms are raging at an open sea, down the highways of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. There ain't nothing that I wouldn't do. I'd go to the ends of the earth for you. I'll make you happy, I'll make your dreams come true, to make you feel my love. Make you feel my love. Ah, they are the original version. They were the right words as well. Adele had to change them, something to do with copyright. Jimmy Batten, good evening, young man. Ex-European middleweight champion, 1977-78, wasn't it, Jimmy? Good friend of mine. Dan, all the way down in Kent, good evening to you. Marina, Philip Maloney. John Enright, good evening, sir. Emil Kashev, good evening, Bulgaria, sir. Hope you're all well. Hope that you and the family stay safe, mate. And he sent me through a lovely picture the other day, how Bulgaria have sorted out the problem of people trying to cross over into their country. They got a JCB and they dug the main highway up just before the toll bridges. So nothing could get through. That's the way to do it. Drastic times need drastic actions. Good evening, Mr. Batten, anyway. It was nice to hear from you the other day. This is another song by Mr. Garth Brooks called The River. And it's all about how life ebbs and flows and twists and turns, starting as a little stream and working its way down to the big, mighty ocean, if it can get that far. So it's called The River. A dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows, and a dream is just a vessel that must follow where it goes, trying to learn from what's behind you, never knowing what's in store, makes each day a constant battle just to stay between the shores. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. Oh, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Too many times we stand aside, let the water slip away. What we put off till tomorrow has now become today. Don't you sit upon the shoreline, say you're satisfied, 'cause you can choose to dance the rapids, you can dare to dance the tides. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky, I'll never reach my destination if I never try. Oh, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Now it's bound to be rough waters, and I know I'll take some falls, but with the good Lord as my captain, we can make it through it all. Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky, I'll never reach my destination if I never try. Oh, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Yes, I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, till the river runs dry. A song called The River. A quick scroll. Robert Johnson, good evening. Julie, thank you. Andrew Potter, good evening. Rick, all the way from Cyprus down in sunny Paphos. What happens if I do that? Do I wave at you if I do that? I don't know what I'm doing, but there we are. Dan said, still got it, mate. I never lost it. Well, I don't think I did anyway. Claudio, hey, good evening, young man. How are you? Hope you're well. Hope you and the family are keeping safe. Can't wait to get back to the little club we belong to, and a bit of walking football as well. Well, this is a song by Mr. Charlie Rich. Hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying? Now hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl who walked out on me? Tell her I'm sorry, tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? Evening, Craig. I woke up this morning, I realized what I had done. I stood alone in the cold grey dawn. I knew I'd lost my morning sun. I lost my head and I said some things. Now comes the heartache the morning brings. I know I'm wrong, but I could not see. I let my world slip away from me. Now hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying? Now hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl who walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry, tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her. If you happen to see the most beautiful girl who walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I love my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? If you happen to see the most beautiful girl walked out on me. Mr. Charlie Rich and the most beautiful girl. I'm married to the most beautiful girl. But let's have a little look on here. Who's put something here? A message from Chris Parker. That shirt will fit me if you don't want it. Not your colour. Okay, what colour do you want me to wear then, Chris? Marilyn Young, good evening to you and Chaz. Emad, good evening. Steve Norman. He's off. He must have been watching. Have you sang Mr. Bojangles yet, mate? No, I sang that the other night, actually, in a normal gig. I'm just doing country music tonight, but I'm back. I'll maybe do an evening of swing if enough people want it. Let me know. I can do an evening of swing music and a bit of jazz and blues swing, and a bit of the old-time All-American songbook. So just let us know. Joe Sugru, good evening to you. And Mark Turner, good evening. If I push that, does it wave at you? He says wave, there. He wants me to wear a pink shirt. Okay. I had a pink shirt on the other night when I was singing. This is a true bit of country, Mr. Hank Williams. Goodbye, Joe, we gotta go on me or my own. Me gotta pull my old road way down the bayou. My Yvonne, the sweetest one on me or my own. Son of a gun, we'll have great fun on the bayou. Well, jambalaya, crawfish pie, Philly gumbo, makes me hungry. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my share of meal. Big guitar, fill fruit jar, and gale. Son of a gun, we'll have great fun on the bayou. Yeehaw! Yeah, we're fine. I'll message you, mate, Marilyn. Mark Spencer, mate. And Tracy, sister-in-law Tracy. Thibault Gold Farm to know the place is buzzing. Kinfolk come to see my even by the dozen. Dressed in style, go hard wild on me and my own. Son of a gun, we'll have great fun on the bayou. Well, jambalaya, crawfish pie, Philly gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna sing my share of meal. Big guitar, fill fruit jar, and gale. Son of a gun, we'll have great fun on the bayou. His son said he wants to see some line dancing, yeah? Well, put your live feed on, son. We know that you go to the classes. You don't mind announcing it to the whole world, do you? He loves his line dancing. He's like this. And his hat on as well. Yeah! Oh, jambalaya, crawfish pie, Philly gumbo. For tonight I'm gonna sing my share of meal. Big guitar, fill fruit jar, and gale. Son of a gun, we'll have great fun on the bayou. Well, I will actually put that on, even though I'm sweating like mad in here. We get the sun on the back of the house every day, and it's absolutely roasting in here. But there's a nice sweatband in the top of it, so that'll stop it from running down my head. It's a lovely song by Mr. Roger Miller. I see you click your fingers. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no home, no pets. Ain't got no cigarettes. I've been 2 hours of pushing broom buys and 8 by 12 for a big room. Man of means by no means king of the road. Third boxcar, midnight train, destination down the moon. All worn out suit and shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stories I have found. Short but not too big around. Man, I means by no means king of the road. I know every engineer and every train, all the children and all of their names, every handout in every town, and every lot that ain't picked when no one's around. I say trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no home, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. I've been 2 hours of pushing broom buys and 8 by 12 for a room. Man, I means by no means king of the road. Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no home, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. I've been 2 hours of pushing broom buys. Roger Miller and King of the Road. Yeah. Let's have a look what we had here. Marilyn Chapman said, I've been doing a bit of line dancing and sung to most songs. Love all the music. Nick Jarman, sums up his back passage, is it? Yeah, good. I like it when it comes on the back of the house. Yeah, I knew what you meant, mate. Lou Lewis, good evening, brother. Nice to see you. Heather Wootton, Islands in the Stream. It was a duet, actually. And in case you hadn't noticed, I know I'm super like XXL, but there's only one of me. Now, do you know when you wake up in the morning, you get to a certain age and you're stiff in all the wrong places, and you suddenly realise that time's passing you by, and you think, where's that all gone? Well, this is about a rodeo rider who suddenly realised that time's catching up with him, and it's called Much Too Young to Feel This Damn Old. I have to grab another drink in a minute. This old highway's getting longer. Seems there ain't no end in sight. To sleep would be best, but I just can't afford rest. Got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. I call the house, no one answered. For the last 2 weeks no one's been home. I guess she's through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see. Forget the woman holding on this long. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. And I'm much too young to feel this damn old. 'Cause all my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Yeehaw! Tony Holmes, good evening. Jackie, good evening. The competition's getting younger. Tougher Broncos, you know I can't recall. One out tape of Chris Ledoux, lonely women and bad blues seem to be the only friends I've left at all. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. 'Cause I'm much too young to feel this damn old. 'Cause all my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. And I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Yeehaw! Good evening, Judy Hollett, all the way down there in, well, south of here anyway. Jackie, hi, hope you're both well. I was listening to the trance music yesterday. It wasn't really trance, I thought it was quite good actually. I'll tune in for his next one anyway, definitely. Adi, hello bruv. Good to see you, hope you're well. Well, this is about someone who lost a love and later on in life came back to them. It's another Garth Brooks song. He's written some fabulous songs, this man. Played live to more people on this planet than the next 5 biggest acts added together. Unbelievable, unbelievable. This is a lovely song called That Old Wind. Dropped her kid at school on time. One less worry on her mind. Now it's off to work on the radio. There comes an old familiar song, and then the DJ's voice comes on to say he's back in town tonight for one last show. How her eyes filled up with tears. God, could it be it's been 10 years since that autumn night outside the country fair, when 2 strangers shared a night, in the darkness found a light that to this day is still alive and burning there. Then he asked her twice to come along. Then they said goodbye at the break of dawn. 'Cause you can't hold back the wind if it's meant to be again. Then someday he'll find his way back to her arms. Marquis misspelled his name. Not too many people came. That really didn't matter much to them. They laughed and loved all through the night as they faced the morning light. They found themselves standing there again. And he asked her twice to come along. As his bus pulled out she cried, with him standing by her side, 'cause that old wind had once again found its way home. Julie, lovely to know that you're watching. Me and Lynn are fine, thank you. Mike Griffiths, good evening. Someday he'll tell her about the money. Someday she'll tell him that the boy is his kid. For right now they're both in love. The only thing they're thinking of is that they're finally where their hearts have always been. John Rollins, evening bro. Elena, καλησπέρα κούκλα μου. Brianne Curry, Louise, my little niece. Hi. That old wind. Good evening, David. Yeah, I can see you there. Thanks, Louise. Keep going. She's loving it. Keep going. Keep going. I've been going for an hour and 22 minutes. We normally stop after 45 minutes and have a little bit of a break. Jonathan Hibbins, you're a dark horse. Simon, good on you. Great talent. Oh, thank you. Good. So I earn me money, so it's just as well, really, isn't it? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Very unprofessional. I'm going to leave the stage for 2 minutes and get a drink. Three and they're finished. How do you go, Freddie? Oh. Whew, back. There you are. Even the dog was waiting at the door to have a dance with me. But nice to see you. I miss you, Elena. It's just only tonic water, unfortunately. I wish it was gin and tonic. Perhaps if Jean Vincent's on, I can have a gin and tonic from her. I said earlier on I put a bit of country gear on, but Lynn said no cowboy boots in the front room. I can see why, because I'd ruined the carpet with the old heels on. Well, that's a song by Mr. Billy Ray Cyrus. And I bet Marilyn Chaplin will be up dancing to this. Tell the world you never was my girl. You can burn my clothes up when I'm gone. You can tell your friends just what a fool I've been, and laugh and joke about me on the phone. You can tell my arms go back to the phone. You can tell my feet to hit the floor. Oh, you can tell my lips to tell my fingertips they won't be reaching out for you no more. But don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think you understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. Woo! No, it's not vodka. You can tell your mom I moved to Arkansas. You can tell your doctor by my leg. Woo! I'll tell your brother Cliff, whose fist can tell my lips, he never really liked me anyway. I'll tell your Aunt Louise, tell anyone you please, myself already knows I'm not okay. You can tell my eyes to watch out for my mind, I might be walking out on you today. But don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think you'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, you might blow up and kill this man. Woo! Yeah! Yeah! And Royals! Hi, darling! So don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think you'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. So don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I just don't think you'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Nigel, right? Yeah, good evening, Nigel. Panicos Michael. Candy Sparrow. Panicos, welcome from Cyprus. Nice to see that you're watching. Hope you're keeping well, you and the family, and staying safe. I'm used to singing Panicos' hotel he was the manager of, the Allion, best hotel in Nine Napa. Lovely hotel. There for 3 or 4 years, I think. Wonderful times, wonderful times. Nigel Wright, Louise saying hello again. Heidi's back. Must miss someone, hold on. Mike is currently line dancing. Yeah, he would be. I knew he would be, he's been taking lessons. I've got time for 2 more. There's a song called the Tequila Sunrise. Bang Eagles! Basil, where are you? Good evening. Adrian. Yet another tequila sunrise, staring slowly across the sky. She said goodbye. He was just a hired hand, rocking on the dreams he planned to try. The days go by. Archie, good evening, and Gary Jones us. Every night when the sun goes down, just another lonely boy in town. She's out running round. She wasn't just another woman that I could keep from coming on. It's been so long. Brian Clark, good evening, and Nicola. Oh, and it's a hard feeling when it comes down to dealing friends. It never ends. Gary, Pam's done course he does. He just likes class, doesn't he? Chris Parker's feeding his face. You look like you missed out on a packed lunch or two earlier on. Take another shot of courage. Wonder why the right words never come. Just getting up. Oh yeah. It's another tequila sunrise. This old world still looks the same. Another Nick James loves the Eagles. Chris, I hope you enjoy your dinner. I'm going to do one more, ladies and gents. That's, what is it? It's an hour and a half. I'll come back next week and do another one. Let us know what sort of music you'd like. I could do, a few people said do swing. Let me know in the next couple of minutes what you'd like. Stick up your messages. And I'm going to leave you with a lovely song. You probably never hear anybody else do this, but it's a song that Mr. Garth Brooks did. And it was the theme tune to the song Frequency, which is a film about how an electrical storm puts a father and son in contact, and one of them's been dead for 10 years, and now he's trying to tell his father that there's going to be a fire in the house. It's a lovely song, and it's called When You Come Back to Me Again. And when you come back to me again, I'll sing some more songs for you. Thank you for listening to me. Stay safe, everybody. Good night and God bless. There's a ship out on the ocean at the mercy of the sea. It's been tossed about, lost and broken, wandering aimlessly. And God, somehow I know that ship is me. There's a lighthouse in a harbor, shining faithfully, holding its light out across the water for this lonely soul to see. There's someone out there still believes in me. On a prayer, in a song, I hear your voice, and it keeps me hanging on. Raining down against the wind, I'm reaching out till we reach that circle's end, and you come back to me again. There's a moment that we all come to in our own time and our own space, when all that we've done we can undo if our hearts in the right place. On a prayer, in a song, I hear your voice, and it keeps me hanging on. Raining down against the wind, reaching out till we reach that closing, and you come back to me again and again. I see my yesterdays in front of me, unfolding like a mystery. You're changing all that is and used to be. What a prayer in a song. I hear your voice and it keeps me hanging on. Oh, rain it down, gives the wind, reaching out till we reach that circle's end, and you come back to me again. When you come back to me again. Ladies and gents, thank you very much indeed. Till you come back to me again. Good night, God bless. Stay safe. Thank you.